Hunter Biden would likely have been indicted before the 2020 presidential election if he were anybody else, a former high-ranking federal prosecutor said Friday, after a report said a probe into the first son's overseas business dealings was far from over. Ex-Utah U.S. Attorney Brett Tolman told Fox and Friends that the U.S. Attorney in Delaware has had this case for a long time. Anybody else in this country, we would have seen these indictments probably before the election, Tolman said. Tolman also said testimony from former Hunter Biden business partner Tony Bobulinski and various emails raised the possibility that President Biden, First Lady Jill Biden, First Brother James Biden and others facilitated their ability to take large amounts of money from countries and to be able to hide that from government and to hide what they were buying. Tolman, now executive director of Right on Crime, a project of non-profit Texas Public Policy Foundation, suggested that officials were afraid to see maybe access that was given to the vice president at the same time, who was then Joe Biden. Asked if he would go after President Biden, Tolman said, "I would be issuing months ago, I would have issued search warrants. I would have requested Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act warrants to uncover what was happening with China," he said. "I would have put together, a team of people." A spokesperson for Delaware U.S. Attorney David Weiss, who was appointed by former President Donald Trump, declined to comment. Joe Biden has repeatedly denied any involvement in his son's business affairs and said during the presidential debate on October 22, 2020, "My son has not made any money in terms of this thing about what he's talking about China." Tolman's remarks came in the wake of a Washington Post report that said it had authenticated emails from the infamous Hunter Biden laptop, which the New York Post first reported and brought to light a month before the election in October 2020, including some that involved a deal the first son pursued with the CEFC China Energy conglomerate, for which he was paid nearly $5 million. The Wednesday report made the Washington Post the second major news organization to do an about-face and admit that the emails from the laptop were real after repeatedly downplaying them as unverified and suggesting they could be a part of a Russian disinformation campaign. Meanwhile, NBC News reported Thursday night that the tax probe that Hunter Biden acknowledged shortly after his dad was elected president had expanded to involve whether he allegedly violated federal lobbying laws on behalf of foreign companies.